Hello, we are a couple of days late, but here is our September update, and I've brought along a special guest. If you haven't, what is that noise?
I think it's your son.
Luke, be quiet. It's meowing. Let's try again. Okay, take two. After Luke just sabotaged our first effort. Okay, so we're here to do the September update. So I've brought along a special guest, celebrity guest here, my mum. If you haven't met my mum, this is my mum, Teresa. Also an aortic dissection survivor. Yeah, she's helping me out today with our little update. Again, I'll try and get through everything really quickly, but there's a lot to cover because it's been a busy month. So fundraising wise, we are 27% of the way through to our £2,000 goal. I would absolutely love to try and hit 10,000 by Christmas. I don't know how possible that could be, whether I'm getting overexcited, but I can't help but get overexcited because it's been so fantastic, the support we've had so far. It would just be invaluable really for Rebecca to go into the new year knowing she's got that money to access the physical and psychological supports that she needs, and be able to just book appointments. So that would be awesome. So what are we doing in return for your money? Well, so far the Unicorn has run 2 events. So we've done Brighton and Hove, and we've done Richmond. And next event is Bournemouth. We're doing that on Saturday. Mum's coming as well. Mum's running.
Yeah.
Running, walking. Run and walk. It's going to be dark. It's going to be an interesting one. Got a big surprise up our sleeves for it.
Yes.
And I think Luke will be coming along as well. After that, so that's this Saturday, and then after that in November the 26th, we're doing Run Southampton, which is a 10k, which has a 90-minute cut-off. So the Unicorn has got to cover 6 miles in 90 minutes, otherwise the Unicorn's being brought back on a bus. So if anyone's in Southampton in the area and would like to come and join me, pull me along on a lead, that would be amazing. Fundraising events, what have we got? We've got next Wednesday, weekday, we've got a psychic night, which is almost fully booked now. So that's raising money purely for Rebecca. So all of the money for the tickets and the raffle is all going to go to Rebecca. So that's amazing. That's nearly booked now. Nearly fully booked. And then we've got my running club, Run Together Canterbury, doing a family fun quiz in November, on the 18th of November. We are going to be selling tickets for that soon. We haven't actually started yet, but we will be booking tickets soon. So if you want to come along to that, please feel free. The proceeds of the tickets go to the running club, but the proceeds of the raffle that we're going to be doing at half time will be going to Rebecca. So anything that anybody would like to donate to the raffle, or anyone that would like to come along, or in any capacity, anything really, just the support will be really gratefully received. Okay. I have just come back from Derby, doing some work with the charitable trust, and met some amazing, lovely people that I hope will become friends for life. Those sorts of people. They are a mix of people that have set up the Aortic Dissection Charitable Trust, are trustees for the trust, have suffered an aortic dissection, or have family members that have suffered an aortic dissection, and we were really fortunate enough to sit together in a room, which is a rare event, I think, and very valuable for a lot of people that were there. It was very emotional, very emotive conversations were had, but I think it was very cathartic and therapeutic for people, and it is something that I hope will happen again on a regular basis. I mean, it for other people as well, because it was one of the things that we realised quite quickly. One of the common discussion topics that we had over the weekend was that patients, survivors, and family members of survivors. There's a lot of absolutely excellent support and help at the emergency critical end of the condition, but when you get discharged and go home, you can find yourself feeling quite isolated, and we want to kind of tackle that in some way. So it would be lovely. It would be lovely to see what's going to come out of this. From a Rebecca update point of view, Mum's, you came back from Rebecca's a couple of weeks ago, didn't you?
I spent a couple of weeks with Rebecca, which was, helping out with the children and so on and so forth, as you do. During which time we managed a couple of short walks to the park, so the children could run around with their mum, which they've not been able to do for quite a while. Not just because of the weather, of course. And also she managed to get down to the bottom of the garden and have fun with the children down there as well. And she was up and about a lot more and had a lot more energy than before. So I saw quite a bit of progress in her physical condition, and she was able to play a lot more with the children when they came back from school. Little George started school this term, so that was a big event in their lives, but she was there for him to take him to school and collect him, so that was really, really good. So yeah, I had a good 2 weeks.
So she's making progress.
Yeah.
It's slow and steady, I think, for her.
Yes.
It's a physical and a mental battle, I think, on a daily basis, and the battle is quite often with medication, isn't it? And
yes.
Her fatigue, her energy levels. Not right now, Fleck. So it is a bit of a daily battle for her, but she is pushing on, and she's using her first set of orthotics, which I think is they're settling, aren't they now? Yeah. She's having to break them in, as it were, which has not been an easy task. But she is battling. She is working hard to improve things for herself as much as she possibly can. But obviously, knowing that she's going to be able to access support, whether that be physical and more sort of physiotherapy and that kind of therapy, or psychological support to deal with everything that has happened. I don't know, but that's kind of, it's a long recovery journey that she's starting, and she really is still at the very beginnings of it. So everything that you're doing and everything you're donating is going to go into this big pot to give her the opportunity to get all of the help that she needs without any kind of restrictions. So thank you very much. We're very, very grateful. Yes. If anyone is near Bournemouth, wants to come down to Bournemouth Seafront on Saturday evening, they're more than welcome to join us.
I don't think you'll miss the unicorn.
No. We're doing some preparation later this evening. Get ready. And again next month, September, November, end of November, in Southampton for Run Southampton. If anyone wants to come along to that and chiver me along to try and get in before the 90-minute cut-off, then I'll be very grateful. But other than that, thank you very much for the ongoing support. We're very, very grateful, and we will update you again in another month or so with how things are going. But thanks very much. Okay, bye.
Bye.